Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft single player Let's Play. So, there has been a couple of things that I have done off camera for the past month or so, because it's been 2 months since my last episode. I'm trying to get back, trust me on this, I'm trying to get these episodes to be more frequent, or the series I mean. But, to show you what I've been doing off the cameras, I've been doing some more, it's been more of the building stuff more than the redstone stuff, but I did do this, and this is a 3-tier, 2-module mushroom farm that I built. So these are the 3 modules and the tiers that go up and so forth. So basically each row in here has a row of course, mycelium and then mushrooms. So all these modules right here are all filled with red mushrooms, and the ones back there are all filled with brown. You don't expect this thing to be quick because mushrooms, as you know, grow really slow. So the farm is pretty slow, which is expected though, because it's mushrooms. So yeah, this is one of the things I built off camera. And another thing is it's pretty big. It's to do with Big Ben. I've added some more detail work, just so you can get a better view of what the mushroom farm looks like. It's pretty big, and I don't think I'm gonna make it any bigger. I think I'm happy with the size of it. But yeah, like I was talking about, Big Ben, I've added a bunch more detail to, and I added some stuff to the Greek temple too. But Big Ben first, so I added some nice little rims around the tower part, because the real Big Ben, or Elizabeth Tower, has that as well. And I added some little spires on the top of the roof, and I made the top roof, I think 4 blocks taller than it was, so it didn't look all stubby and short at the top, because the real one is like that too. I added those little pillars and columns on the sides. I added the iron bars around the side, because the real ones have something like that too. And I added some little detail on the top right here, and just for little functionality, I added 3 bells in this part of the tower right here, and I put a daylight sensor right here, so whenever it's nighttime, 3 bells will ring. If you just heard right there, ouch! Of course I missed that. Oh, I could use my my ender pearls, but I didn't for some reason. Okay, just to show you the inside. So this is where the bells are. So right now in Java Edition, the only way to make a bell ring is by having a dispenser shoot an arrow into the bell to make it ring. But believe it or not, in the 1.15 update, or the B holiday update, which is I think what its official name is, changes that so where you can use redstone dusts, or the redstone pulses will be able to ring bells now automatically, so you don't have to use the dispenser shooting an arrow into the bell thing. So I won't have to have it like this anymore, but I'm probably not going to change it, just because I like the way this looks a lot, having the bells supported up by a little pillar of bricks right there. I think that looks pretty cool. And I added some lanterns in here, and I added a clock item frame with the clock, so I can know the time of the day when I'm inside the clock. And I also added another one down here, right here. And this is all the same. I haven't done anything in here yet, or since the last time. I added these. These bits are new right here, but yeah. And yeah, I forgot. I haven't shown this. I've done this all off camera, but I have updated the whole area over here of the base. I added this nice little, oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Die. So, I added this nice little fence design here that surrounds the minecart track to the chicken restaurant from the chicken coop. And I added these nice little berry bush planters with these lamp posts, which I thought looks really nice and cool, and adds just some more detail to the area to give it some more life and whatnot. I also added these really cool railroad crossing signs right here, which I think is really cool. And the coolest thing is that when a minecart comes by here, it'll go over this activator rail and activate some pistons and a little note block song that goes bing bong, and then the gate right here will go up so you won't be able to cross when the train goes over the track, which is really cool. I'll show you it working in a sec here, but so this little area over here, I decided to make a little recreation of old town London, or the old 18th, late 19th century London kind of feel. So I'm built these old fashioned London kind of buildings you'd see back then in the days. I didn't do all of it because I want to do some of it on camera, but we might do some of this later today, actually, this episode. And then I got another plan I want to do off camera. I want to replace the old witch farm design that I had built over the huge perimeter I dug out around the witch farm, the original one. I want to replace that one and update it to the most updated Il Mango design because it's really efficient. And I really want that farm to produce more than it has been. Right now, the farm I have built a while ago, it's just been really crap, so I'm gonna replace it with a better one. But yeah, I got these nice old looking buildings over here from London. I have some more over here that I want to do. Like, I want to build like a little like food stand kind of thing right here in this building. And I don't know what this might be, some old bank building maybe or something like that. I'm not sure, but I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a bank thing. And this is, I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but I don't think I have. But I've had this on my world for a while already, like a month or so. But this building right here is supposed to be an add-on to the Elizabeth Tower, or it's supposed to represent the huge building that's connected to the Elizabeth Tower in London. Because I don't have enough space to build the actual building itself, so I made a little tower that is a reference to the building that Elizabeth Tower is next to. I'm not sure what that building is called, but I'm pretty sure that's the government building in London. So this building is supposed to represent that. And I moved the entrance, so the entrance isn't over here anymore. It's on this side where the old time London is over here. So I'm gonna add a Jeb door right here. I need to do that eventually. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to add a Jeb door here eventually. And I added a pillar right here that will be a placeholder, or will be there so I know where to build my spiral staircase. I'm going to build a spiral staircase going up to the top of the clock. And the add-on tower has nothing inside of it yet. I have no idea what I'm going to put in here yet, but I'll eventually have an idea of what I want to put in here. But for now, I have no idea what I want to put in there. So we'll see what happens with that. And just to show you how the rail crossing works, I'm gonna send off the minecart, and we should be able to catch up to it. I think I hear it. Yeah, it's gonna come out. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. And then then if it had stuff in there, it dump it off there, and then it go back. So yeah, that is that. I think that's really cool. Nice little addition to the thing. Why is this here? Oh, I got a lot of eggs in there. I need to turn those all into cake, so I need to make a cake factory over there eventually. So maybe we'll do that the next episode. We'll make a little cake factory so we can actually get this freaking restaurant done, because it's been like that for a year or so now, and I really want to get that thing done. Oh yeah, so I've done some little stuff over here to the Greek Colosseum here, and I made it all enclosed, the enchanting area, and I've changed the enchanting area a little bit. So now there's a whole wall surrounding the whole, all these sides of the whole enchanting room now. So I won't have to worry about, I don't remember this being right here. Let's take that out. That's kind of weird. Do I have any slabs in here? Of course I don't, so I'm gonna have to keep it there for right now, but okay. So yeah, the whole sides are all enclosed, so I don't have to worry about any mobs coming in and killing me or whatever. So to show the inside, this is the interior, and I have a little piston door that I can use so I can close it up and just be in here without having to worry about getting killed, like I was saying. And this little part of the library here, I took inspiration from the mansion, the Swampy Plantation mansion that I built on the Intrinsic server. So this is a little nod towards the mansion, the Swampy Castle, or the Swampy Mansion Plantation. And yeah, I got all my basic essentials that I have here to enchant. I just added the repair and disenchanting device right here, so I could use that, because I hadn't originally had this in here, but I have it in now. And I added some nice terracotta designs up in the ceiling. Sadly, it didn't like match up perfectly, but I think it looks pretty good. And this is the original chandelier that I built in here. I didn't destroy it. I just incorporated it into the ceiling by building around it. But yeah, that's all of that. And I think that's really about it, all the stuff I've done here off camera. So, I'm gonna get set up here and get some building blocks so we can do a little bit of work on the I need to find a better name, like old time London or something like that. I need to figure a good name for it. But we're gonna work over here in old London over here and do one building. Why is there snow blocks right here? I don't remember putting a golem over here or anything. That's really weird. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna get the supplies and I'll be back at the area. So I forgot, there's actually 2 more things that I built here off camera that I forgot to show you. So over here, right over here, is the future site and spot for the London Tower Bridge. So I figured I like to have like a London feel in the spawn or the home area right here, the main base. So I thought it'd be cool to build a little London Tower Bridge over here. So we got this going on. We'll start working on this pretty soon, but I wanted to at least start building it, so I had a basic idea of where I wanted to put it and how big it's gonna be. So I started this. This is all I did with it so far. So yeah, that is something we're going to be working on in the very near future here. And the last thing was I did some little tweaks to the barn here. I added a little kind of like a little room on the top of the roof here. There's nothing in there. I have nothing in there, and there's no way to get up there, I'm actually pretty sure. And oh yeah, and I also added some stuff into the inside too. I have like little stables where I could put like some animals, like I guess like cows and stuff like that, or like my pets could actually go in here. That's actually a great idea. I'll put Tucker, Rex, and my Roxy and Bento keyboard cat. I could put them in the barn here. I'll actually do that. I'll do that off camera. And I added a second level in here, so I can put more stuff up here if I need to put anything up in here. And I added a nice little balcony thing on the front of the barn to see like a nice little view, I guess, of the farm when I have more. Speaking of farms, I need to make a bamboo farm. I really need to do that still, and I'm probably going to use a flying machine design that I'll find on the YouTubes. But yeah, this is what the barn looks like now. It looks way better. The balcony adds a lot, and I took away that little hanging pumpkin, and I added a nice little like overhang thing, so it looks like the place where you'd see the ropes placed on the real barns to hoist up the hay bales onto the second level of the barns. So, oh crap, I have a hoe. But yeah, that's the other stuff that I forgot to show you. So change of plans. Last clip you saw, I was gonna start working on the that little food stand at the London area where the Big Ben is. I decided to change my mind and do a little redstone here and do a farm because I mentioned a little bit ago that I needed to build a bamboo farm. So I figured it's about time that I started building one and having one. So I'm going to be working on that this episode. So there's going to be a lot of off-camera work working on this thing because, as you all know, I have to go back and forth from my creative and survival world to see what I have to do because I have I forget really quickly what I have to do and the steps that I have to do. So right now, what I'm doing, or what I've done, is this actually took quite a bit of time, having to take out all the jungle trees and shrubs and whatever. So I landed out this platform. This is how big the farm is gonna be, and then I had to dig out this over here so I can put down I need to put down the redstone components down there. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm laying down all of the powered rails for the collection system. Oh, whoops, that should not be that. That should be this. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm going to be placing down a bunch of rails, and like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of this off camera, so maybe when I get back to you, this will be done, and I'll just explain to you how this works, because I think this is going to take a little bit of time to do. So yeah, when I get back to you, I'll show you the completed farm, or I might come back in little times just to show you little increments of what I've done, if I feel like it or not. But most of the time, I really prefer to do this stuff off camera. And plus, I might have to run back and forth from to the green caves and get more resources, because I guarantee you I'll be forgetting something that I need to build this. So yeah, I'll be right back and I'll show you what I've done once I finished. So I just wanted to show you the next step. So I actually had to dig 3 blocks back here, and so all I have to do now is, it's actually very, very repetitive here. So I basically have to copy this little dropper design circuit here. I don't know exactly how many times, but this many times I need to copy it over and over again, and I need to copy this exact minecart layout here too. So I'm going to be doing this for most of the time here, so it's not going to be very exciting to watch anyway. So I just wanted to inform you what I have to do next. So I have to copy this multiple times here. So I have to go up here, if I can get up here, jump, and then I need to put a comparator right here facing this way, hopefully. Yep, like that. And then I have to put some cobblestone right here, and then I get a piston. Well, I thankfully brought lots and lots of pistons, and then I need to place, I think, like this. Yep, like that. And then I need another cobblestone right there, right here. And then redstone dust will go right here, facing this way. Actually, the other way. Boom. And that is all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll meet you back when it's all done. Okay, so I just flew up to go to the powered rail duplicator so I could get some more powered rails, because I obviously just ran out. But as I was just flying over here, I flew over the barn, and I noticed, look at this, we got some pillagers. And believe it or not, this is actually my first time stumbling upon a pillager patrol in a single player world. I haven't even gotten these guys in my other survival world I play on by myself. So let's do this, and let's get a banner finally. See, this will be my first banner I'll get from these guys. So let's do this. And I've never done a raid before either in this world, so this will be really cool. Kill! Oh yeah. Wait, there's one more guy. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Our first banner from the pillagers. Wow. Awesome. I've been wanting this to happen for a while now in the world. Okay, I was going to say, don't you disappear on me. I just freaking got it. Alright, sweet. Now I got the bad omen. So I believe if I walk over there, if I walk right over there, I think I'd trigger a raid, because I got a village right over there. Because I have stumbled upon, believe it or not, stray cats that just spawn randomly up on the surface over here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I think hopefully the raid doesn't go away, and then next episode we can do a pillager raid. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it here. I'm gonna duplicate some rails here for the farm, and I think I'm pretty close to finishing with placing all the powered rails down, and then I think I'll have to install the flying machine with the slime blocks and place all the bamboo, of course. So yeah, I'll meet you then later. Alright, I'm back. I just finished placing all the bamboo in the farm, and I was actually really surprised that I had enough to fill out the whole thing. So I replaced all the normal glass with the green stained glass because it blended in with the jungle color, obviously, because it's all green here. So I did that. I'm happy I did that. So I haven't tested this out yet, so it should be all good to go now. So let's just test it out and see how the flying machine works. And there we go. Look at it go, man. This is the first ever flying machine I've ever built in this world, and I can already see I already made a mistake here, not adding another layer of slime right here. So that's not a really big deal, though. I can fix that very easily. And the retrieval system has worked, so fantastic. So this thing looks like it's fully automatic now, which is great. And the bamboo grows so flipping fast, man. You can see how quickly it grows back. It's crazy. Alright, it's coming back here now. And all the minecart hoppers should be going. Oh, it did not go. That's okay, though, because it's on a hopper clock right now. But alright, so let's just manually... Oh, I didn't hook up the redstone right there. Oh, okay, let's do that real quick, then. Okay, now it should be collecting all of the bamboo. Oh, and I didn't do that either. I need to add more repeaters so the signal can be extended longer. Gosh dang it, man. Let's put one right here. Put one right here, and we'll put one right here, I guess. And let's just test to see real quick if this works. Okay, yeah, it works. Perfect. Let's just put one right here so that one can go too. Alright, there we go. Now all the, all the droppers are going now. Perfect. Now it's all getting dispensed. So I haven't actually linked this up to the main, to any, major storage area or, furnace array. Because I want to do that some other time. Because this actually took up a lot of time building this thing. So I just wanted to basically get the farm itself done. So I think, yeah, all the bamboo should be going in here. Down here somewhere. Let's just quickly see if we can find it. Yep, and there it all is right there. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to fix this up. And then we'll do something about this later. Next episode. Maybe next episode we'll do... the collection, or I'll probably make a furnace system with this so I can have an infinite... I'll mainly want to use this bamboo for an infinite fuel source so I can use a super smelter over here, because believe it or not, I've never built a super smelter on this world yet, and I've been playing on this world for a while now, which is kind of crazy, but we'll link this to a super smelter so I have a place to smelt a large quantity of items and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's gonna do it for this episode, because I've worked on this for quite a bit. So yeah, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one, everybody. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.